What it do, y'all? This is the Baltimore Lean Show. We thank you for tuning in. You can catch us. I ain't gonna say every Friday night, but you can catch the show every Friday night. You feel me? Sometimes we go live. Sometimes you're gonna go back and watch a pre-recorded show. But regardless of what made, you can catch us on Friday nights from 8 p.m. until 10. I'm Lean Baltimore, and to my right.
Woo woo! If you ain't even know, it's your girl Lavish on the mic. Yeah. See,
I'm sorry, I was fucking with
it's
you.
been so long. That's why she like, oh my god, I haven't heard it in so long. I feel the same way. But
right.
But if you ain't know, now you know. Thank you guys always for tuning in to the Baltimore Lean Show. Always on ONFIRE-TV.com.
You knew.
Okay, radio on fire. Diamond K.
Shout out.
Exactly.
Somebody want to know what the topic is already. She's still introducing the show, but we got you.
I was actually just about to jump and start to it, but you know what? We gonna sonic this thing.
All right.
But all right. So, all right, you guys. So what we're going to talk about right now is how do you feel about this AI NPC trend that's going on? Do you feel like it's getting out of control? Is it going too far?
The AI
NPC trend.
The AI NPC trend. That's what we're talking about. You wanted to know.
Now you know.
What do you think about it? Is it getting out of hand? Is it gone too far? Should it ever even happen? Does it even matter?
Technically, it kind of does matter because the way that people are falling into this trend, honestly, is kind of like brainwashed. Oh, why would she do that to me on live? Woo! Had a moment. But it's definitely getting out of hand, you guys. So I don't know if a lot of people really are up to date and really know. Like some people know, but a lot of people don't know. Because I feel like it's popular mainly like on Twitter and TikTok mostly.
All right, so for the people that don't know.
So for the people who don't know.
Like some of us that just really, really got the details earlier.
So if you don't know, I'm just going to refer it for the TikTok. So it's a young lady who started this trend named Pinky Doll, I believe. And pretty much this trend is where she pretends to be a robot, an AI, human bot, where she is this persona where she is just imitating reactions to the gifts that you send her. So she can be popping popcorn and be like, strong woman. Yes. Gang.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like when you first watch it, it is really catchy because that's all she's doing is like, strong woman. Popcorn, ice cream. Oh, thank you for the gift. Oh, how you doing? Gang, strong woman. And people are really falling into this trend, we're going to call it right now. And this particular young lady gets like at least 8K per live. She has like over 40 views a live each time, over 1 million, 2 million likes. Like, so as people are saying, she's getting to the bag. However, this young lady is also promoting things that I don't believe people are also catching on to, because the moment she started, all people was worried about is how much money she was getting. So they heard the 8K amount and they like, oh my God, we got to jump on this trend. So everybody jumped on this trend doing different personas, different personalities about it. But at the end of the day, this young lady is saying that she's 19 and 15 years old promoting this when she's actually like 28, 29. It's actual little kids out here doing this persona. That's not okay. Now, it's an adult kink that I don't think a lot of people are familiar with. You can look it up. It's on porn. Okay? It really is. It's a kink. And people are paying thousands, millions, billions of dollars for this. Like, and it's crazy that adult entertainment is always brought on platforms that are shared with kids. And I think at this point, people have forgotten kids are on TikTok.
I don't think they can.
No, exactly. It's either they don't care. Yeah, we're going to say for the most part, they don't care. It's not like you forget because you know.
Them motherfuckers know.
It started with kids doing a little dance.
What
they
shit. Do, Elsa.
But it's to the point where it's like, okay, all these people want to imitate a robot?
I mean, that's what they get into anyway.
But
Like,
you're so brainwashed to the fact that you want to get to the bag that much that you would rather be a human bot just to get money. And some people willing to promote themselves as a child to get money.
that's the issue. That's the real issue with me. You feel me? The kid shit.
Right, the kid part. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's actually a lot of grown men paying her money daily.
Because there's a
to
lot
do
of
this.
grown perverts out there. Like, they been there. Like, this is just a opportunity for them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
To be the
it's definitely-
pervert that they always been. That they
Exactly. It's
they always
exploded.
strive to
It's
be.
exactly. It is
makes it
exposing the actual perverts and weirdos that we have out here that are monetizing out of this. And nobody is saying nothing. Everybody is like, I'm getting to the bag, so that's all that matters. No, it's not.
So I have a comment on here. It says parents have to monitor what their kids do using technology. And
Which
I
they
do
but
agree,
it was
but
apparent with that child doing that video, laughing while that child was like, ice cream? Hi, how are you doing? No, that's not okay. Because you're pretty much putting it in this child's mind that somebody can pay you to control you.
Yep.
That's
Basically,
not okay. Especially for a young mind. That young mind is going to get programmed much easier and adapt to that in adult life. So then when they grow up actually doing these things, people are going to be like, oh, I got a real problem with that. But yet you taught them to do it. Thinking it's cute because it's a trend.
I think the shit that comes out, it gets worse and worse. But like, all of this is like forms of brainwashing that's been going on for years through commercials, infomercials, any type of anything. It's all a form of brainwashing. Even down to it, I didn't want to bring it there. I didn't want to take it there. You feel me? Then this person said, then they suck as a parent.
I agree with that part.
But I don't want to take it there. But even down to like, and I gotta be careful how I say things and what I say. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be me like if I don't like really express it. But like even down to I don't want to say the gay community. You know, they got all those letters and stuff. Let me just make it known that I don't have a problem with anybody gay or nothing. I might be, you feel me? I might not be, but whatever. So take it how you want to take it. However, it's still with that community. It's shit that's forced on people. It's okay to be what you are, but it's like they force it in everything. Everything now is like, oh, this has to be this has to be that. And it's the same thing with the sicko shit. Like you lock a nigga like R. Kelly up, you feel me? And you still,
man, there's still hundreds of them pissing on kids.
Period. Before him.
Exactly. And they don't have the team to back them up for their sick habit.
But even some of them know like shit be swept under rugs and shit like that. You feel me? You got plenty
money. It always translates back to money.
And because then R. Kelly just pissed somebody off, so that's why they spread his business. Like they pissed the wrong person off. He was getting away with it for a while.
Dude, I love this comment though. Dave said AI has gone too far, takes away from organic creativity, which it does. Because technically, the app is for you to, I guess, to be creative. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, nigga, all I'm doing, I can just sit here and just rock back and forth and be Mortal Kombat. Like the fuck? And I guess that's the gist what people like, it's easy money. But again, you can't just be controlled by money. We already brainwashed in so many different ways that people don't even realize. In a way, because come on, you can go on the TV, you can watch TV, and the same thing will promote certain same colors and same things. Why? Because it programs in your head to stay in your mind.
It was just a song stuck in my head, and I ain't even heard it in a long time. I don't know how the fuck that shit got in my head, but it was programmed a minute ago. So I definitely
been programmed.
But
see the next AI.
At the end of the day, I try not to judge anybody for how they make their money. But you know what I'm saying? I don't like how certain things is forced, you know, into certain situations, period.
At least stop forcing it on the kids.
And then the thing with this thing that's going on now, it's going to be something worse than this. You feel me? A month from now, 2 months from now, and it's going to make this shit right here look like what, you know, like peaches and cream. But all the shit is fucking wrong. All the shit is wrong, but what do you do about it? You feel what I'm saying? Besides, if you are a parent, try to protect your kids, but they still can get into anything these days.
Exactly, because it's either the kids got their own phone and they're probably watching it and doing it when the parents not around.
Or is another kid around. When I was growing up, we wasn't allowed to watch like certain things on TV. We wasn't allowed to watch TV. Okay, we wasn't allowed to listen to what my father called system music. But still, when he sent me to school, I heard these kids singing songs, and that shit stuck with me. You feel me? I ain't never been no follower or nothing, but it's still certain songs that to this day now I hear it for the first time, and I'm like, oh, that's what they was singing back in 4th grade or some shit like that. You feel me? So the shit be out there, and it's hard to kind of, you can't protect your kids from everything, and you do have to give them room to grow or whatever, but it is a lot of shit out here that's just forced on people. And as far as this, y'all see, I'm not really talking so much about this. I'm letting her talk because I haven't really did my research, so I don't want to sound stupid. So I'm just going off of what she's saying. All right. That's basically what that is.
No, but it truly is out of control though, because bump the creativity part. To me, it's kind of like,
what's creative about it again? All right.
Like I said, it's something that's been done. It's just like, I guess something new for TikTok or the entertainment place, because nobody really done that. But it's like, I don't get it. Me personally, I can't see myself imitating being an AI just to get the money. But that's just me and my personality, though. What do you do?
Like I said, I never judge nobody or try to. I'm not judging you. Do what you gotta do to make your money. However,
be mindful of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Again, stop forcing things on kids. You shouldn't have to force things on kids, even if you do think it's a cute trend. Guess what? Is it still age appropriate? No, it's not. So therefore, I have to try to subtract it away from the kid.
And besides that, like I hate, like, TikTok is cool, it's cute, whatever, it's fun.
But it's more adult entertainment on
it. It is. And then, like, every time I turn around as a kid in the fucking camera doing the same fucking dance. You know what dance I'm talking about. You feel me? Like,
and you know what? That's something that's something that internalized me, bothers me so much, because I don't really think that people realize what they're doing. It's like, it's grown men scrolling on this app, and you got your child who's not even developed yet shaking their little ass.
Grown men, grown women, and don't ever think that it's not a bunch of fucking older female perverts too. Like, but that's for another topic, for another show. But I done met so many men that was abused by women. You naturally just think it's men, but it's all of them. No, for real. We live in a fucking perverted ass, sick ass world, yo.
And that's what's really honestly sad about it. It's like, people could do the sickest things, and it could be for whatever, rather it's money for a kink. And it's like, this is really what people are really into?
Yeah.
What kind of world are we really living in?
A fucked up world.
And then
but
this is my thing. Why would people want to pretend to be AIs when you know they're creating AIs to replace us, right?
Okay.
Or and already replace certain things.
Already got it in the works.
That's my thing.
Already got it in the works.
So you already just following up to him, like, you know what? You might as well just take my brain and put it in a robot, because I'm already pretending to be one.
Don't put some of these bitches' brains in no fucking robot.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But I get it.
But that's right. But that's, at the end of the day, that's what's gonna go. Because people, like, look, if they come up with a product today, like, hey, you can live forever, we'll put your brain in this robot. You know how many people gonna line up at the door to try to do that?
Not me.
It's gonna be tons of people signing up.
Of course.
For that
it's
project.
All part of the bigger plan. Like, it's all part of the master fucking plan. And I ain't gonna say too much, but it's all part of the master plan.
Master plan of
like
control.
Basically,
it's just control. And who's gonna have that control? The bigger question.
Of course.
Crazy, y'all.
And that's why it's facts, like you hear, like, the children are the future, blase, yeah, teach them well, let them lead the way. Shout out to Whitney, love you, rest in peace.
Yeah, but look anyway, how they doing the kids.
That's what I'm saying.
They're barely teaching them now.
But that's the point. They're barely teaching them the right things, but they're teaching them. They're teaching them all the wrong things through the shit you see on social media, through the commercials, the cartoons, everything that's being forced on them. So at the end of the day, It seems that they're not teaching them, but they are teaching these kids. They're teaching them fucked up shit, and that's why the world is like it is, and that's why it's getting younger and younger. The kids is out here doing shit that's like shit that appalls you. Like, what? You know, that 9-year-old boy just shot that girl, killed that girl. Like, not when I was growing up. It was. I'm not saying it was never no kid that age.
But
that
it's
ever,
not as much as it's happening now. It's kind of
it's
like
normal now. It's like kill. You see a roach crawling, you fucking kill it. You see a fly, you swat it. Oh, this motherfucker dead. You feel me? It's another kid that killed somebody. Nah, that shit is not normal. It'll never be normal to me. Not to me, but it's normal now in the day and age that we living in.
And see, which is crazy is like I hate to feel like we not. I don't want to take away nothing from somebody's kink. Whatever's your enjoyment is kind of your enjoyment, even though it is some sick shit that you shouldn't be enjoying. But if it's your thing, except for certain things, hey, by all means, have at it. But at the end of the day, it's like we have to be mindful of the decisions that we make. Because I feel like you said, people are being taught this. But at the end of the day, we have a conscious decision in our mind, like, wait a minute. Shouldn't I know right from wrong? Does this feel right?
We do.
Because sometimes people have a sick kink or what, a sick liking, and they will hide it because they feel like, oh my God, something's really wrong about this. I don't feel right.
Mm-hmm. Or everybody gonna judge me. A lot of times people hide shit because they just want to fit in. They might tell themselves they don't, but they want to fit in. They want to be liked. They want to be accepted. So if they feel like everybody's gonna hate me for doing this, yeah, I'm gonna hide it a little bit longer. But the moment they know that this is okay and is acceptable, then they ready to come out with the bullshit. You feel me? So it's like it's there the whole time. Motherfuckers just be hiding shit, and there's more motherfuckers out here hiding shit than motherfuckers that's real. You feel me?
And that's
just
sad.
The reality of it. It's sad,
but
it's like, what do we do about it?
Real.
What do we do about it? Like, we could sit and talk all day, like, yeah, this is wrong or this and this, but like, is anybody gonna step up and say, fuck this shit? Anybody trying to start a revolution?
No, it's just people individually who's gonna be like, fuck this. This is not for me. This is not my thing. It is what it is.
But that's the thing. It is for them. The motherfuckers is some faking. Anytime you have the majority going this way, then it's for them. They can say what they want to say.
So you feel like people can be swayed regardless?
Most people can, because most people are fucking followers. Period. A lot of people are followers. They're looking for the next big thing. I'm the type of person, like you see, I got on some bell bottoms tonight. You feel me? You know them bitches go in and out of style. But I'm the type of person that if I like it, I'm gonna wear it whatever. I liked it 3 years ago. You feel me? I ain't wore it in 3 years, but I'm wearing it today. But then you got some people that I'm not wearing them because that shit is old, or you know they not wearing that shit no more. But then Beyonce go wear it a week later, or it's back in style. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, do what you gonna do for you. But like I said, a lot of people are fucking followers anyway, so they're just looking for the next big thing. Or what's gonna get them a bunch of likes. I'm doing this, doing that. I'm the type of person, if everybody's wearing red, even though that's my favorite color, I'm gonna wear white, even though I hate wearing white, because I just don't want to do what everybody else is doing, even if it's the right thing.